everyone, and welcome back to Make Lunch with me. Today we're going to make some quick lunch and also start a little bit of prep for tonight. Today is Tuesday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you, by the way. But I don't have time to actually bake potatoes, so I'm going to do a couple of quick little short hacks for you. One of them is quicker than the other, but neither one are like near as good as baking them in the oven, in my opinion. But I will be sharing our Valentine's Day supper tonight for you guys. I don't know if I'll make an actual video or just take a picture and share it tomorrow. I haven't totally decided, but one thing we are having are baked potatoes. I got some bakers here. Well, they're not bakers, they're just potatoes out of a bag of potatoes, the bigger ones. I've already washed them. I better get a fork. And I'm gonna cook these in the crock pot today, so they should be done or almost done by the time I get back to work on supper. If they are not done, I can always stick them in the toaster oven for a wee bit to finish it off. When I do them in the microwave, I'm gonna do that too, show you how to do that. But when I do them in the crock pot, like I said, I just wash them off. I don't do anything special, but you need to make sure and poke holes in them. And then I just wrap them in foil. Nothing fancy. You want to poke them so they don't explode. Well, I guess I should have been doing them once in the microwave. Hold on. Pause. Okay, I have two here because I'm not really feeling much interesting, exciting stuff for lunch today. So I have two potatoes here that I'm going to bake in my microwave for my lunch. All I'm going to do is poke some holes in the top with the fork so they don't explode in the microwave. My microwave actually has a potato setting, and I just set them on a plate like that. And then there's another cool, interesting hack for this after, after they're done. I got something else. Whoa, something else to share with you. I'm just going to stick them in here on the plate. My microwave does have a setting here. It says potato, which is right there, which I believe is 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes. If it takes longer than that, then of course you can cook them for a little bit longer, but I'm going to get those going while I finish up on these. Yes. So anyway, I forgot I was going to stick the, well, I didn't forget. I'm just trying to, plan things so that it takes the least amount of time possible to get lunch. Because once again, I'm hungry. There's three, and we won't necessarily eat all 4 baked potatoes tonight. Probably just one a piece. But that'll give us an extra one for lunch tomorrow, or possibly something to eat for another day. So we're going to go over here, and I'm going to show you how I put these in my crock pot. Okay, I've got my crock pot on. It's set on low for set on high for 4 hours. That should be plenty of time to get these baked, or most of the way baked. I'm just going to set them in there. It doesn't matter. They can be stacked on top of each other. That works fine as well. Looks like I'm going to have to stack one because there. So I got all 4 of my potatoes in my crock pot. We're just going to put the lid on, and those should be good to go. Okay, so what's Steve having for lunch? I got me a couple more buns. I stuck these back in the freezer, so I've got to thaw them out as soon as my potatoes are done. And then there's 2 of these jalapeno cheddar sausages left. I'm going to heat those up for Steve. He can have those. And that chip dip that I made yesterday, oh my word, it is so salty. We're going to have to tone that down with some more sour cream because it was so salty we couldn't eat it. Probably because of that bacon base. Like I said, that particular brand that we got just was not, it's not good. It's too salty, and it's just, something's not right with it. But anyway, since we didn't hardly eat any of that chip dip, we finished off the Sun Chips. He and I did. But we still have these Ripple chips, so I'm going to take these as well for lunch. That way he can have some chips. And another exciting thing, I was able to get some tub butter. I went to the grocery store last night to get stuff for our Valentine's Day supper, and they had tub butter in stock. So I grabbed me a tub of it, which I needed because, you know, this one's almost empty. I mean, there's not even enough for my potato in there. I don't know, I might take both potatoes. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I was excited to get tub butter last night. And of course I have my salt and pepper right here to put on my potato, and I will grab some sour cream as well. Like I said, these take normally about 6 minutes in my microwave, but like we've said before, my microwave is a low wattage. It's 900 watts. I think I said that completely different last time. But I know we have another microwave, or we've had another microwave that it has a different potato setting, but it does have a setting for potatoes. And my potatoes are whistling, I can hear them. But one thing good, the other thing I'm going to show you is when you bake potatoes in the microwave, in a sense you're kind of steaming them. And it is a great way to clean out your microwave. I discovered that on accident one day. I was baking potatoes and I noticed how moist it was. Well, I was microwaving some potatoes and I was noticing how moist it was in there. And I was like, So I got the dish towel out and came over here and proceeded to wipe out my microwave, and it was amazing. So easy to do. Stuff just came right off. So I think it's kind of along the lines of that. And I've seen the hack with lemon juice and water to stick in your microwave. I've never done that, but yeah. So let's see, baked potatoes. I think I will stick mine in here. I'll just put Steve's in this because I think both of those will fit in there. Yeah, both of those will fit in this container for Steve. It doesn't need a lid. I'll put my potatoes in here. And if I have too many potatoes, I'm sure Steve won't mind, you know, helping me finish them off. He'd be more than happy to. There. And I'll just keep this fork because, well, normally I eat baked potatoes with a spoon. I'm weird. Alright. They're starting to get squishy, but not really. So I'm going to stick them in for another 3 minutes. I don't think it needs the whole 6, so we'll just go with another 3. And we do have 2 chocolate chip cookies for dessert. So while you're watching that, I'm going to go get our water jug filled up. I'll say I haven't had a whole lot more time, or haven't had a whole lot of time to crochet. I just haven't made the time. That's probably more what it is yet. But I mean, it's only Tuesday. I've still got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm going to check those. Ow! They're getting there just a little. I think finishing that off at 1:43 will be about right. But like I said, the timing is going to be different on, you know, different wattages of microwaves. So yeah, don't depend on me to tell you how long to cook your potatoes in the microwave. And it's going to depend on how many you're cooking as well. I've got 2 in there. They're fairly, I'd say they're probably a medium size. But if you're cooking smaller potatoes, it will take less time because they're not as big. I need to grab the sour cream because gotta have sour cream on my potato. Change of plans. No sour cream. I'm going to put some of this dip on. that'll add some salt to it, so I won't have to put near as much salt on my potato. And it's already got sour cream, and it's got cheese, and it's got bacon flavor. So that's almost like a baked potato. And I bet if I had the actual dip that I was trying to copy, you could do that as well with a baked potato, because it is a sour cream based dip that has a cheddar and bacon flavor. You know, I've never thought about putting flavored sour cream on my baked potatoes before. Interesting thought. Alright. Now I'm going to need to open this because there's not enough butter in that other one. I'm just going to go ahead and scrape the rest of the butter out of this tub and put it in the new tub. And then I will throw this tub into my sink so that I can wash it. I mean, this is, you know, high dollar Tupperware. And it's a fairly square container. You know how they always tell you to use square containers instead of round containers because you can stack them easier? Alright, so slide this over here. Oh yeah, that is much better. If you can see how easy these squeeze, yeah, those are done. So these two potatoes took about 9 minutes to cook. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to thaw these buns out a little bit, and then I'm going to cook those sausages. 30 seconds on those buns, and then we're going to start working on these potatoes. I'm just going to break them open. Ooh, they're hot. Hot and steamy. I don't know, can you see the steamy? Yeah, you can kind of see it, I think. I can feel it. I'm just going to smash them. I am one who likes eating the potato peels. I grew up having to eat the potato peels. I mean, they said there was extra vitamins in there and I had to eat them. No choice about it. The only time I didn't have to is if we were eating out and we went to like a steakhouse and their potato skins were like concrete because they overcooked them. Then that was an exception because you couldn't really chew them. Alright, I'm going to grab this other little dish. I'm going to cook Steve's sausages in this. I did do dishes last night, but I haven't put them away. So, alright. That. Take that out. Oh, something I was gonna, yeah, with the potatoes. I don't know if you can see, but it makes it really, this didn't do as near as much, but it makes it really moist. And it makes it super simple to wipe off, you know, stuff that's, well, makes it super simple to clean things in your microwave because it's moist and steamy. So if you ever want to clean your microwave, and I can't see to get the top, but I know it helps with the top too. I just don't hardly ever get the top of my microwave. And you can clean the door super easy. Yeah, just a quick little cooking hack tip here. You can cook and clean. Stick those back in there. Alright, now that my microwave's clean, y'all can see through the door better. We're going to stick those in there for about 1.5 minutes. Alright, my potatoes, I got them smashed. But yeah, like I was saying, I always was told I had to eat the skins. So I just always eat the skins. And, you know, same is true now. Unless it's so hard I can't chew it, or it's just burnt to a pulp, I will eat the skin. But and I like a lot of butter. I know it's not good for me. And I know I'm not eating butter, I'm eating margarine, which is even worse, but you eat what you grow up on sometimes. Honestly, I don't like the flavor of real butter. Just to actually eat it or use it, I prefer margarine. Probably because that's what I grew up eating. A little bit more butter. That's probably a little bit too much. Well, that looks about right. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, after I lick my spoon and put my butter away, is I'm going to this dip in. Wieners are whistling. He said this will go for both sour cream and cheese and bacon. I'll put 2 little dollops on there. I'm going to taste this right now. I hope it's not bad. It shouldn't be. But no, that's actually quite very good. Oh my word. Yeah, that's going to be a good lunch. Yeah. Good decision. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't totally nasty. Alright, so my lunch is done. Put my dip away. Oh, need to grab the mustard. It's hot. Yeah. I think they could go for probably the 30 seconds. I guess I don't need my salt and pepper, do I? I'll just set them back under there. Bag. I need a grocery bag. Set mine down there on the bottom. Huh, I wonder what that was all about. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but somebody just laying on their horn. Alright. And I noticed in yesterday's video, when I was rewatching it, which I didn't edit it out or edit it all, but I said that it's better to put the mustard on the bottom of the bun instead of on the top of the bun. I should have said it's better to put the mustard on the bottom of the bun than on the top of the hot dog. Because I'm not really putting the mustard on top of the bun. I'm sure you guys caught that, but you knew what I was saying. So, anyway. So there's Steve's lunch. Once again, here's the greasy in the bowl. Not too bad today, but I only cooked 2 instead of 4. I will wipe that out before I wash it, of course. So there we go. There we have our lunch. Here's my fork. Stick that in Steve's bowl. So I've got my baked potatoes in the microwave. I've got my Steve sausages. I'm just going to take another lid. Just set over the top of that. Not to keep it warm or anything. I don't have an actual lid for that container. Got the cookies and the chips. And, hold on. Let me put this away. Check these over here. Yep. Crock pot's starting to get warm. And I've got my water. So thank you guys for joining me today. I did a little bit extra because we're prepping for tonight. I will at least share I will take a picture or a little video clip of what we are eating. The only thing Steve requested for Valentine's Day supper is a ribeye. So thankfully, our grocery store had ribeyes on sale this week. And definitely much cheaper than eating out. So that is a plus. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in my next video.